the city with my team, smoking, drinking, doing our own thing. Tell me what you into, what you bring. We gon' be a problem, cause a scene. We ain't never going home. We'll be raging till the morning.
To yet another episode of World Class Tastemakers here with your boy Oz Hendricks. As always, we bring you the very best of style, entertainment, adventure, lifestyle, culture, and fun. And on today, we're bringing you the very best in entertainment. I am sitting here with none other than radio show host, talk show host, actress, which can be seen on Greenleaf and Being Mary Jane, businesswoman and marketing guru, none other than Miss Shay McCray. What's going on, girl?
You know, I'm here in Vegas enjoying it.
Listen, I had to track this girl all around the world. I've been trying to chase her for months to get an interview. So finally, it's been months.
Oh my God.
So finally we got an interview here in Vegas, and she's here in her all yellow.
Yes. Custom piece by Colin Turner Couture.
Okay.
Yeah, so he did this for the Soul Train Awards, so I could, slay.
So that's what you're here for, the Soul Train Awards.
I'm here for the Soul Train Awards.
So what are you doing here for the Soul Train Awards?
I'm in attendance, sitting in the front.
Looking great.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, so Shay McCray, the brand. Tell us about what you got going on and what you're doing.
Oh, first I want to say thank you for having me here.
The pleasure's all ours.
For taking the time out to even just sit with me. I am a TV host.
Yep.
I have my own show on Comcast in Atlanta. It's called The Shay McCray Show. I'm also a radio host now on 106liveradio.com. It's The Shay McCray Show. Is every Thursday night from 6 to 8, and that's international. So anywhere you at, you can listen to my radio show. But for Atlanta, it's the talk show, which airs every Thursday as well at midnight. Okay. I am an actress. I know you said Being Mary Jane and Greenleaf, but shout out to Trade. Second season, we got over 400,000 views on YouTube. It's a web series. I play Lee Taylor.
It's called Trade It All, right?
It's Trade.
Oh, Trade. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so it's Trade. So please look that up. You can actually go to YouTube and just put in Trade, and it'll come up. I'm in another film called Atlanta Takedown, which we actually filmed this month as well. I'm in another film called Half Married, Half Single, and Half Divorced, or something like that. I play a counselor, which we filmed this month as well. And then I just, I know I saw you in New York.
Yeah.
I was filming Praise, and Praise is a gospel film. It's, more of a gospel film, so it's going to. So I got a lot going on right now. It's still hitting red carpets, of course, and hosting events. So, but yeah, the acting stuff is really picking up right now.
So, I mean, how do you keep it all together? Being a businesswoman, being a leader in, developing your career as an actress and being in movies and being a mom. How do you put it all together and look great doing it?
Thank you. How do you put it all together? I know it might sound crazy on what I'm about to say, but working out and meditating really plays a major part in, keeping it together.
Okay.
Because you have to regroup. You have to, when you set mental and body goals, everything else falls in place. And you become more disciplined, should I say, with certain things. So, yes, I'm busy. But when I stop, I stop. And sometimes I won't pick back up after, for a few days, because I have to recharge.
Yeah. Just
so I can be the best. I don't want to keep running and just not giving my all. That's something I never want to do. So I work out. I'm at the gym 6:30. Shout out to Body by Jay. She gets me right.
Yeah.
Seriously. And yeah, I think that's what it is. It's really about the discipline. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, I've been lucky because you're a sister, you're a friend, and you also have inspired me. But tell us how you got your start and what kind of motivated you to begin to do the work that you do.
What's motivated me to do what I want to do? It's interesting. Good question. Well, it started out at obviously you was with me. We went to this party in New York where my uncle had a release for Envy magazine,
Yeah.
and we were amongst all these stars and celebrities, and we were actually sitting next to Vivica, and and it was just like the norm for us.
Yeah.
And then it was like I found my glitch. This is what I want to do, so I started modeling. Almost got into the eye candy because of course when you're short, it's so easy to get sucked into that world.
Yeah.
But I was able to get, not really go down the drain with it. I kind of did a little bit, then came out. I was like, oh, if there's something you're going to show your pops and say, hey, look at me on this magazine.
You want daddy to be proud,
I
right?
wanted them to be proud. So I was like, oh, that's not it. So, of course, we started a modeling agency with just in the whole fashion world, fashion industry. And I've always wanted to look good and stuff. So,
well, you're doing it good today.
Thank you. Shout out to Calvin Turner Couture. And I rock hair. He always get me right with the hair. Shout him out. But yeah, it just was, wow, I don't know. It's just more so just, I'm always hosting something. I'm always, even with family, I'm always like the center of attention. So as far as hosting, it was just like, someone giving you I don't know. It was like, hey, they already think I'm crazy. Let me go ahead and do this. So always wanted to be an actor. That was always my dream from day one. But I started doing the hosting and everything because what I was trying to do is build value to my brand. So when you build value, other things come along. Sometimes it falls in your lap.
Yeah.
And so that's how I led up to eat. I never thought I'd be a radio host. But once again, building value. Someone said, hey, we think you'll be great. I like to be seen. I like to be in front of the camera, so see me.
Yeah.
So when I'm up and doing radio behind, just a voice, now I have to make a different impact to the people. And it's definitely a different impact.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, what advice do you have for our viewers here at World Class Tastemakers if they're looking to aspire to get into the entertainment industry or working on building their own brand? What advice do you have for them?
The advice I have is never give up. Put your mind to it. Actually, I'm going to take that back. People say put your mind to it, but when your heart is in, you're going to be all in. That's like with anything that you love. You put your mind to wanting to date someone or be with someone or anything, but when you actually put your heart to it, you love it. It become a love, joy, whatever. So just always, just put your heart into it. That's why I'm at the gym at 6:30 in the morning, because it wasn't about my mind, it was about my heart. I wanted to look a certain way. I became addicted to the results. Even with the hosting, it's like, okay, this is what I love to do. With the acting, I love to, get on camera. So it's more of the heart thing. I pray before I enter any room. I pray for favor. You always have to keep God first, no matter what it is you do. And sometimes, we want certain things and think God is not giving it to us, but really that's not for us.
Yeah.
So he redirects us for a different direction, for things that are greater. And some people take it for granted, like, oh, I didn't get this, I didn't get that part. There's plenty of parts I didn't get, and there's probably plenty more I'm not gonna get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just celebrate the ones I get and thank him for the opportunity.
So you're here on World Class Tastemakers. So what does being a world class tastemaker mean to you?
Oh, world class tastemaker. It's just, it's just your journey around the world, just experience. I've always been one to never wanted to subject myself to one particular area. Listen, if we want to go across seas, let's get up and go tomorrow. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I like to experience the different cultures, different people, just different lifestyles. To me, that's more intriguing than anything. So when, no matter it's a third world country or whatever, it's still a world class tastemaker to me.
Yeah.
Because it's a different world.
Yeah.
So
who is inspiring you right now in the industry to? Who do you look up to and I guess model your career after and say, hey, I want to be able to have a body of work like them?
Okay. Believe it or not, this one is probably going to throw you off. Wendy Williams is one of them.
Okay.
And the reason why she is one of them, because she continued to keep going when they tried to break her down. And don't get me wrong, obviously we know her style of work is a little different. Not saying that I want to be that way, because I'm not, I don't want to be that way. But I think her just to keep going, and she's on a TV, TV. Like during a time, a prime time, like that's, to me, that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, especially coming from radio.
And with her background, when she couldn't even walk out the door by herself because people were outside waiting on her.
Yeah.
And of course, my boy Tigger. Tigger has a rap sheet like no other in this hosting game, from radio to every BET event, every awards event, every it's just he has that. Everybody calls Tigger the host. You know. So as far as the rap sheet, definitely Tigger's. Okay. Definitely.
Okay. So
and then as far as acting,
sorry.
Taraji and Sanai, they my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So if anybody, one of our world-class tastemakers, wanted to hire you for a film or to get booked on your radio show, or to just get in contact with you for some inspiration, share with us how we could get in contact with you.
It is Shay McCray. That is on all social media. That's ShaymCCray. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, even Snapchat. I even have a Periscope. I barely use it, but that's on all social media. I also have a website. That's ShayMcCray.com. Make sure you keep up with me on 106 Live Radio every Thursday night from 6 to 8 p.m. That's Eastern Time. Please keep up with me. Every show, the topics are epic, and then I have like special guests, and we talk. They get in on the topic as well. So please. Also, if you're in the Atlanta area, the Comcast show on TST Network, the Shay McCray show. So that's how you can keep up with me.
Well, hopefully, world-class tastemakers can be on the radio show, and
Of course. I'm trying to get you as my co-host. Whenever you in Atlanta, please.
You heard that, right? Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another episode of World-Class Tastemakers. You guys make sure that you touch the world in style. All right, please. Take care.